fresh off the bench. Inside, drive it. Denied. Cody saves it. Here's Filipowski. He'll try paint. He's blocked by Wembanyama.
Not a goal, Tim, when you're Wemby. Up. It's mine. And
Chase Briscoe, NASCAR superstar, to stay with us. Wembanyama, a double-handed rejection. Castle gives it right back to him. Victor for three.
How about that? Beautiful looking three ball there. Nice penetration from Steph Castle. Reward the big dog. He's protected.
Remember, coming into this game, 17 of 75 in their last two games.
I kind of like Victor getting another three ball there because he's knocked down two in a row.
And he just swatted Brunson, one of the league's best scorers.
19-footer short. It's a Curry rebound. Through traffic. Behind the back. Butler knocked away. Wembanyama. Devin trying to make it happen. And cannot. Rockets advantage. Smith. Oh my. Blocked by Wemby. Well, back-to-back blocks.
And Jabari Smith tried to challenge him. And he found out. And he tried to sneak it by him again. Meet me at 11. Victor was at 12. He was at 12 feet.
There's no way that Jones is going to be able to guard him. The screen, the drive. Oh, it's knocked away by Wembanyama. Knocked away by Wembanyama. Timeout 7. Tried to dump it down to Champagne. It's picked away by 8. Simon's weaving his way to the hoop. And there is Victor Wembanyama. Oh, mama. Destroyed it. Jones for 3. Yes, sir.
A minute remaining in third quarter action. Brown looks for Scotty P. Blocked from behind. That's his night. 5-on-4. Scotty getting back.
Draymond Green with the outlet here for Chris Paul.
Even when we get good shots, you can't get him to fall.
Victor there to beat Moody in the rim. Rejects that one away.
Oh, smothered and covered again.
First block of the night was a loud one for Victor.
Really focused, got his legs underneath him. Nice, powerful jumper.
Mitchell and Wembanyama, the Grim Reaper. Wemby on the other end, banks it in. It's going crazy here inside the Frost Break Center.
He just smothered that shot.
Wiggins for the big three.
The deep vein thrombosis that cut off his season last year. The block by Wembanyama. He pinned it against the glass. Thompson didn't have a chance. Champagne, and that's rejected by Smith. Out of bounds. Wow. Robinson to Highsmith, screen on top to Highsmith. Shot clock at 3 into Wembanyama. Knocked away by Victor. And a shot clock violation. Robinson now in 3 for 4 tonight. Didn't hit a shot the other night. Inside, Wembanyama stuffs it. And Bryant. They'll reset with Drew Smith. Oh, knocked away playing tennis. He's got 4 block shots. Wembanyama.
When he can go where no one else can hit it. Everything but in that time for Wemby.
And ahead, Tate blocked by Victor Wembanyama. So
they finally dip down and get Wembanyama, but have Vassell and have Keldon Johnson. They are rebuilding right in front of our eyes.
I think it's a mentality shift. Last year, as you see Wembanyama, 8-foot wingspan.
He blocked that 3.
how do you shoot over there?
You can't. Probably show and go there if you're Andrew Wiggins. You see him close back. We talked about the coaching from Pop and, the vets he's going to learn from.
Yeah.
He's going to get so much better.
I think his time playing in Summer League. He blocked Klay Thompson. He just blocked his second 3 of the night, and then he's hammered that. Is he just toying with people right now? Well, you can see it's a little surprising, his length. Warriors are kind of getting used to it.
That lob to Wiggins, but Corey Joseph along with Saric, two of the free agent acquisitions. We're going to talk to Mike Dunleavy in the second quarter about the Warrior offseason building this game.
Wembanyama's got 3 blocks already. Andrew Wiggins threw everything he could at Wembanyama. Couldn't shake him.
And then he lasers the 3. 1:34 to go in the quarter. Ananobi facing Victor. No. Could have called for that.
He tried. Yeah. I mean, he tried to throw his body out.
He missed the start. Spurs were down 4-0. Led by 4 after 1. Blew him out in the second. And Victor Wembanyama with another rejection. Day to day, we'll see if he's able to go. Maybe not in Indiana, but against New York on Wednesday. Barnes, great effort. Victor says, not that you're counting, but that's a career high in blocks for me.
I don't think Barnes even saw him. Great job curling around it, rubbing off his defender, and the jump shot right over the top of Gobert.
Gobert kicks it. Towns. Oh, my goodness!
They're going to have to call those smothers. It's not even a block anymore. I mean, you just have to shoot the right ones.
Yeah, obviously, he'll be more selective in the single season. Another block for VW. His second.
Started the last couple of games with a couple of threes, but he's gone quiet after that. As Harden rejected, but a foul whistled. And now they're just going to call it. Wemby's got 9. 6-0 run by the Spurs. Westbrook in the paint. Blocked by Wemby. Second block of the night. Osman behind his back.
Curry and Saric both with 12 to lead the way for Golden State. Here's Wiggins. The spin and the denial. Wembanyama spiked it into the third row.
Well, we talked in the
Jeremy gets 2 guys on him, flips it out, then Vassell with the extra pass.
Steady average at 8, now with 27 triples. Spurs rip this one away. Sohan looking deep. Devin Vassell with a 2-head hammer.
A little defense to offense.
And Reeves brings it back. There is Wemby. Bringing it the other way. Off to Trey. Osman trying to defend him. Hayes comes back against Victor. Says, get it out of here. And Jones. Utah 20 of 22 from the line. Plus 9. To the Spurs making just 11. Wembanyama blocks Clarkson's shot.
So Jaren picks up an early foul. See how he navigates. Miranda on Wembanyama. Crosses him over. And Wembanyama got the block.
One thing John Morant has not seen Wembanyama.
They've got to be scrappy defensively.
Porter's got it from Giannis. Knocked away by Wembanyama. It's paint out.
Some experience in not having a true closer on this team.
Lillard drives into Sohan. Wembanyama wipes it away with a rejection. It's Jones racing the other way. Vassell. Wembanyama 3. Good!
Here's the block by Wemby. And in transition, 3 for Whitman.
Here's Trae Young. Off to Johnson. Hard. He goes inside. Wembanyama knocks it away. But a whistle blown and a foul called inside with a heavy collision while Trent Forrest is checked in. He's out of Florida State. Bumps his way in the paint and looks for Capella. Wembanyama is there. Look at the lane. Oh, he got in the way of that shot.
He tried him. He tried him.
Bogdanovich inside. Oh, Wembanyama stuffs it right back. Second block. Cross court. I mean, the buzz in this building right now. If it was a sleepwalk in a 35-point Atlanta lead, amazing. Oh, he tripped up by Wembanyama. 5 block shots.
Hey, you know what? Wemby is the creative player that.
Right. 3 on the shot clock. Blocked by Wemby. Victor Wembanyama leads the NBA in blocks at 3.1 per contest.
Back out to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey. Oh, man. Wemby swallowed it. He consumed it. He engulfed that shot. What did
Reed to Anderson. Blocked by Wemby. Underneath. Gobert. Oh, he couldn't finish. And Wemby comes away with it. Spurs. McCollum. Back to Williamson.
First opportunity for the Lakers. Here's AR. Long shot, long rebound. Tap by Victor. Blocked by Victor. Saw that one coming.
That right there, though, great hustle by him.
On top of that, you've got to take care of the ball. I know it's a broken record sometimes, but Jazz have to be able to take care of it. As I say that, John Collins almost loses it.
Second block of the night for San Antonio. Wembanyama, his first. Vassell feeds the big man.
The Jazz have to decide whether they're going to keep attacking or not.
They attack again, another block, and another outlet pass, and 7 minutes to play in the third. Here comes Marketing. Again, you try, and you're going to have to
Back him up all the way underneath the rim.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander blocked away again by Victor. Here's Trey Jones. Option
Him as he goes into that shot.
28 for Victor Wembanyama. Holmgren trying to answer. He is stuffed and taken away.
Here's the first. How about that? I mean, classic block.
Smith against Vic. Throws it back out. Another block for Victor. Pass ahead. Oh, Wesley had it knocked. Toppin never had possession of the ball.
Now go ahead. It was a free shot because you had Victor in the paint.
Toppin blocked by Victor. And here he comes on the bounce. Ahead, Jones. And the layup from Keldon Johnson.
A beautiful defense to offense. One-man wrecking crew there. Gets the blocks down.
Deshaun Tate into the game as well for the Rockets, and he hasn't seen Victor Wembanyama, in fairness, to reflect either the first two meetings. That was 6 points, 5 rebounds for Mamu. Jalen Green rejected another cover and smother by Victor.
Yes, it was. Had a lot of gravy on it.
And Blake Wesley with a reverse finish, and the Spurs lead it by 3.
I love that control block. You don't have to throw it out of bounds. It's a block and a steal. You lose your focus. You get in at 3 in the morning. And they've hung in there. Schroeder.
Pinned by Wemby. Oh, they're calling the blocked by Victor.
There's got to be another word for that one. Destroyed.
They've got Houston on their heels just to gain back, and the Rockets play simultaneously tonight against the Dallas Mavericks to keep you up to date. Steph Curry, that's wiped away by Wemby.
And what a block by Wemby. We talked about that in the open.
And Wemby, Trace Jackson Davis comes down with it.
Speaking of Jones, I like this Spurs team a lot better with Jones at the point guard position as Wemby with the incredible shot block earlier.
10 rebounds. Jokic, and he's rejected. Wemby sat on that one, over to Champagny. And Wemby after it, no, put it up and in, yes. Jokic is out on the break, here he comes. Jokic. Reggie Jackson, rejected. Wembanyama was there. Bounce pass, and it's off Gordon.
2:10 to go. Maxey drops it off down low. Oh my! Victor! Not this time.
18 points, 7 rebounds in the opener against the Mavs for Champagny. Here's Alperen Şengün against Wembanyama. Step through, and Victor says, "Get out of here!"
Şengün trying to get physical.
Dylan Brooks, the enemy here tonight. Wemby blocks it against the backboard. Point lead. Eason gets it again. Wemby denies a dunk. That was going to be a dunk.
Well, he's gotten the memo. You attack that big fella. Make him move his feet.
Gobert. Oh, Wemby met him at the apex. Not in San Antonio. Largest lead for San Antonio tonight. Gobert.
Zoo, again on Wembanyama, surveys the scene.
dismissed rather easily.
I just don't know what.
Harden turns the corner. Pocket pass inside to Derrick Jones Jr. Blocked by Wembanyama. His 7th of the night. Lob to Wembanyama. That is absolutely, positively insane. 7 to play in the 4th quarter. Clippers lead by 2. Powell challenging Wembanyama. Uses the rim to protect him. But
picked up by Van Vliet. Just get the great on Wemby. Tried to dunk it on him. And he blocked the shot at the rim.
Guarded by Wemby. Filipowski. No way! No way against Wemby. But given to Collins. Collins. Wemby, another block. Back-to-back Wemby blocks. Keldon Johnson. Steph Castle. Dunk contest here in San Antonio. 1-point game.
What a sequence. I agree. Again, I'll take a bad shot over a turnover. Bad shot might fall for you.
Sabonis attacking Wemby early. Wemby rejects Sabonis. The spin don't work. Guarded by the rookie. They switch. Bub Carrington. Oh! Wemby pinned it against the backboard.
That was rude, Victor. Treating your countrymen.
James will pull up. Kane into 3. Davis gets denied by Wembanyama. Mamu diving, couldn't get the steal. Moody, Anderson, Jackson Davis. Wemby met him right there. And then he just cupped it. What is coming? Waters driving and Wemby swats it against the backboard.
Wow, and he came from Council Hills on that one.
Deontay Jordan in the backcourt. Eubanks back on the floor. Got some bright shoes rolling tonight in Salt Lake. Johnny Juzang also on the court. Nice job. But Wembanyama knocked that shot out of bounds.
Into Davis, guarded by Victor Wembanyama, one of the best matchups you'll see in the NBA this season. Davis working his way down low, and Wemby swats the MVP candidate.
Oh, that's a nice welcome. A little bit of stuffing early.
He had 40 points.
Ball flicked into the air, grabbed by Scoot. Here comes Grant. He sizes up Paul with a spin. Going lefty, blocked away by Wembanyama. Off the glass, taken by the Spurs. They are running.
Vassell, hard to the rim for 2.
It's a big
Oh, Jalen Johnson just got swatted by Victor Wembanyama.
And he has that confidence that he can go out there and play against anybody.
Avdia driving, and Wembanyama rejects him. That's 10, a double-double for Wembanyama.
Sixers have made a great play, and then it bounces to San Antonio.
Wembanyama now with 18 points.
PG blocked by Wembanyama, and then Martin can't connect on the putback attempt, but a whistle. So I think Caleb will be shooting a pair.
Came into this quarter, did Victor with 9 points. He's double.
Driving kick. Milton waited just a tad, and that allowed Barnes to recover defensively. Lupit, Claxton, blocked by Wembanyama. Ahead, Sohan. He's fouled hard by Martin on the move, shake and bake. Martin, jump down, Wembanyama. Goaltending.
And that's a quickness to get that shot off. This is a great block.
In games where they trailed by at least 10 points. That's second most in the NBA. Randall off the mark. Another rebound for Gobert. Work on Wembanyama. First block of the game by Wemby. Vassell running the floor.
Yeah, everybody likes each other when you're winning.
Zubac turning, trying to bump Victor Wembanyama, and Wemby blocks him and comes away with the basketball.
That's absolutely huge. I love it. Zubac's trying to bull.
Coffee, Wembanyama, drinking that for coffee. Keeps it to a cutting Porter Jr. And he's blocked by Wembanyama. Get out of here. Not on his birthday. Brown again running. And Wembanyama denying Christian Brown. Paul all the way. The Spurs have out.
Good start to their season. Around 500 all year.
There's Vucevic past Wembanyama, who erased it on the recovery.
Yeah,
and this is
see
what
Vooch.
Vucevic was referring to.
Who's got done?
48% of his field goal attempts at threes.
Now there he is, coming over for the block. He had 8 of those.
Markedly from the year before, everywhere. You look at the Clippers, Houston Rockets, there's Wemby.
Wemby gets a piece again. And the Spurs with a numbers advantage. Giannis is a little bit late to cross.
Powell inside, Zubac. Wembanyama's there again. 4 blocks. Barnes got a free.
That was an all-world effort there. Just couldn't quite find the right angle off the glass.
Giannis, and another block. Back to back on the Bucks star.
Last game against the Clippers, their 184th straight game with 20 or more assists.
The most in the NBA is Victor. Another block already. That's his 3rd. Lillard and a goaltend.
I tell you what, that's pretty close.
He says, I think we'll settle in. Hopefully we'll get healthy and we'll be fine. And Richard, I'm sure you can attest to how stressful the trade deadline is.
Wembanyama put that to a different spots, makes this team, gets it up the floor. A big point guard can see over and around defenders.
Wow! Oh my goodness! I don't think I've ever seen a block like that before. He never left his feet. Never even used his
Spot. I'm kind of even George Gervin. I'm going, yeah, right, George Gervin, yeah. I'm going David Robinson only because we had the same age.
Okay, that works. Hornets have time on their side. They could go 2 for 1. Lamelo Musa is fouled. Musa Diabate is fouled. San Antonio indicating that they may want to challenge. The 8-minute mark of the first quarter. Frank the Tank Kaminsky blocked by Wemby.
I want to see a lot more of those this year. Control blocks.
Kaminsky back in there. Hand off to DU. DU with the crossover. Sweet finish, but Victor just scrapes it out of the sky off the glass. And Keldon for 2.
That wasn't fair. That was a good crossover, good penetration. You want to lay up at the rim, you could have probably gotten all the way to the rim there or sidestep the defense for a 3.
Wembanyama comes out of nowhere. Blocks campaign. Champagny. Uno.
Away, another one. Yeah, the corner was available. Trey Murphy, space.
The newest net gives it off. Terrence Mann also came over in a trade this offseason. Saroff, blocked by Wembanyama. 88 straight games with a block.
Blocked it and controlled it. Saroff fires out, just nothing.
Clowney trying to go right back at KJ. Wembanyama right there. And then again, came over late. Martin misses the 3. Champagny secures it.
I don't want that to work out in Mamu's favor. We love Mamu though. Oh, good block.
Thomas denied. Here come the Spurs. Under 3 minutes to play in the 3rd. Champagny, nice pass from Harper.
We're doing this right.
Barrett patiently waits and Wembanyama finally gets a block.
I knew somebody was going to have to challenge him.
Hawkins Jr. driving on Champagny, spinning inside, and Wembanyama just grabs it.
I love that block. What a block.
Wiggins gathers, steps in. Hawkins Jr. set away by Wembanyama.
Wow, looked like it was going to be an easy one.
Borgs had a chance to pick a charge up there, but then decided not to do it.
Allen
goes on the attack. Wemby says no.
Barnes doesn't go for the fake. Ayton tries to go at Wemby, turns, shot blocks, wanted out of bounds. Talk about an incredible.
On the back-to-back, you give him more rest.
Fears, and Wembanyama sends it away from the rookie.
Well, they're a much more complete team. They haven't been to the playoffs in a while. Very proud franchise. It's been several years now. Marcellus got blocked. Could have had a goaltend there.
Oh, my God. That looked like it would be a goaltend.
Well, now Wembanyama is showing off the skills.
But to see an advantage, you got to run. So guys were jogging back into the picture like that was an easy layup.
Williams bounce Pete. Swatted away by Wemby. Vooch wanted to look at the goaltend here.
I'm telling you, man. Watch this.
Post up for the big was on a low block. Now the post up for a big like Wemby is at the high elbow.
Here's this matchup. Wembanyama with the rejection on Holmgren from Mitch Johnson. The defense has turned the tide in the ball game for the Spurs.
And Wembanyama changes everything at the defensive end of the floor. Everything.
George hit a couple mid-ranges in this game. Got blocked. Sent away that time. Now when Victor's in the game. And he goes all the way down the lane.
Underneath, here's Victor. I don't even call him the help defender. He's standing there, big block, and then
Savant with 15. Sanders knocked off the glass. We've got a foul coming on San Antonio.
No, I think Williams had it knocked away, goes right to his teammate Wiggins, and got it packed on the glass by Wembanyama. What a beautiful move, just erased.
Markkanen, the spin. Got blocked. Denied on the dunk. Spurs back.
Seth Castle 5 early points. Harper guarding Doncic. Harper, another talented young defender. Doncic inside, blocked by Wemby. Picked up by Vincent. Inside Doncic. And foul from behind by Harper. Smith to Smart. Smart drives, gets inside. Let's a block by Wembanyama. Fox kicks it out. Barnes wide open.
Midway through this third quarter, 3-point Celtics lead as Brown goes back to work. Late shot clock. Oh, he tried to posterize Wembanyama. Garza in there on the deck, and it's out of bounds off the Celts.
There's only one way to go when you go at number one.
Randall, Berenger, the rookie, blocked by Wembanyama.
did a great job moving it around the horn. Victor, sensational block there. The young 19-year-old.
The Jazz are a pesky team. They're 14 and 28.
Clayton Jr. just got rejected by Wemby.
Somehow manages to get it.
Gobert kicks it out this time. 32 seconds to go. Morris got his own. Victor literally blocks it and takes it away in midair. Just sometimes the guys go, what were you really thinking?
SGA driving on Castle, foul. Oh, Wembanyama. That was ridiculous.
Totally.
End game down the road. That one is tapped. Jackson Hayes controls it. LeBron with two, with one. Look out, LBJ. Did he get fouled? I mean, that is the ultimate bailout. LeBron had nothing with the clock winding down.